So you're looking for a brand new Nintendo Switch dock, whether you're traveling, you're going away, you're going to a friend's house, you need something smaller, or maybe you want a replacement, but you don't want to spend the $90. I understand that. This right here might be the best bang for your buck. You can only buy it at Best Buy, so yeah, you can't get it on Amazon, nothing like that. But let's see. Let's open it up and let's see. So this is the Insignia Dock Kit. So fun little fact, they ended up had to tape this over because the copyright branding of Nintendo. I think they have the Nintendo logo here, but I don't think you can actually see it. Oh yeah, it says the word Switch on it. So, you know, just for copyright reasons, they have to blank that out because some people think this is the official dock, even though it's not. And look, a nice red box, something that Nintendo would do on their Switch presentation. But I believe this is the best bang for your buck. And reason being, we're going to open it up and find out right now. A compact and portable solution for playing Nintendo Switch on your TV at home or on the go. Okay, you have different languages, you have your features. Let's open it up. Bang! Okay, you have a power adapter. You have the actual dock, an HDMI cable, and of course, your typical books. I'm going to leave that right there inside the box. The power adapter and the HDMI. If you get any old dock on Amazon, right, those little mini docks, normally it's not going to include an HDMI or a cable, or a power cable I should say. And I only paid $40 for this. If you want to get an official Nintendo Switch dock, Nintendo's selling it for $90. This right here, $90. So yeah, so this is my travel dock. This is my solution. Now, of course, we should do a side-by-side comparison. Okay, so a lot shorter. Now, this is my main problem with the Nintendo Switch dock. This is the reason why I brought this dock to begin with. This right here, this is a horrible design. Because once you place your dock in there, right? If you put this in your suitcase or you put it in your bag, you put it like this thing can bend. And then next time you plug in your Switch or dock your Switch up, it might actually scratch the screen. Now, yes, you have a glass screen protector, but just to avoid any damages. And of course, it's just a lot of unnecessary stuff. This is really what's powering the Switch in TV mode. This right here, this little circuit board here. Everything else is just plastic. And of course, you have your connector inside of there with a spring mechanism. But yeah, that's the Nintendo Switch dock, and you just have this. Something smaller, something shorter. Yeah, it's just smaller, but it's a little bit wider. It's a little bit more out, but that's not really a problem to me. And it's a lot more sturdier. Look, this thing is not going anywhere. This is gonna go look, you see how that little shake? This is just not going anywhere. So that's a lot better. Of course, let's take a look on the back before we dock up our Switch. We have a power adapter. So HDMI goes here, and you have your USB. Now this is a 2.0 port. This is not a 3.0, so keep that in mind. I really don't care too much. I'm not gonna open this up. I'm just gonna put this right in my suitcase or my carry-on bag and just take that on the go. It's already packed up nice and neat for me already. This is how it looks when your Switch is docked up. Okay, I believe it should be docked. Yeah, it's a little. Hold on for a second. Okay, yeah, it's docked now. Maybe because it's new. Maybe it is docked already. Maybe I'm just playing around. You know what? Let's give this thing some power so I can see the LED light. So, okay. I'm using my official Nintendo plug. And there's like an LED light letting you know it's successfully docked. Okay, so now it's successfully docked in there. So you got to put a little force in there. So it's not like the normal Switch. You just slide it in and that's it. This you have to be a little... You got to put it in there, really. Now you have a bunch of fans going on here too, so you know, don't really worry too much about overheating your Switch because you have this little opening pad in here. So now this opening padding, it's gonna basically suck the air. In case you guys didn't know, this vent back here, this is sucking the air. So the air outside is sucking the air and it's pushing it out. This is the vents that's gonna blow the air out so it don't overheat. So what this is gonna do is once you dock it up, it sucks the air from behind. It's enough room so the air can suck, and then it just, yeah, it's just gonna work pretty much. It's just gonna work and not overheat your Switch. It shouldn't be. Alright, so enough of the babbling. Let's actually test out the performance. It should be exactly the same. I recently just unboxed Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, so I guess I'll play that for now. Alright guys, the picture quality is cool. It looks exactly the same. And yeah, the flickering is not you. I just pressed info on my TV remote, and as you guys can see, it's 1920 by 1080p. So that's definitely good. Okay, I fixed the flickering. I don't know what's going on with the natural mode, but if I switch into movie mode or something, it fixed the problem. So the flickering is gone. And yes, I'm using the Best Buy dock, not the Nintendo Switch. And let's click on record. Alright, so I was playing a little bit of Bayonetta. I'm still in the first part. Just showing you guys a nice little quality. Now keep in mind, this game runs at 720p at 60 frames per second, so the resolution went down. But hey, that's just the game. That's just the game. If you play like Mario Kart, it's gonna run at 1080p at 60 frames per second. So yeah, this game looks beautiful already. A little jagged around the edges, but it still looks clean, I must say. Yeah, this Bayonetta, man. This brings me back good memories, man, when I was playing this on the Xbox 360. For real. Alright, I'm gonna shut this down. I don't want to get hit with copyright. I know Nintendo's a little strict on those copyrights. But for the most part, guys, the dock is really, really nice, I must say. Alright guys, so overall, I gotta say, this is the best bang for your buck. I should really test out these cables. You know what? I'm gonna test out these cables, make sure they work. Why not, since we're here. But I really don't want to undo it because I'm going to put this in my suitcase. So stand by. I'm going to see if I can hook this up. Testing out the power cable in a different room. I really don't have no more plugs to really test this out, and this plug is humongous. So I'm in my brother's room right now. I care about the power cable because the power cable is important. Okay, I see the light, and I'm pretty sure it's in TV mode, so this cable works. The power cable is important because you can't use any old Type-C cable. Nintendo's not going to allow it. It needs a certain amount of power, and you know, you need something like this basically. HDMI, you can use any old HDMI and it'll work. The only con I gotta say, and this is a really nitpicking, it's USB 2.0, so that kind of sucks. But the Nintendo Switch dock is actually USB 2.0, but this is really USB 3.0. I think really inside is USB 3.0. So Nintendo need to push out an update to support it. But once that update comes out for this dock, I don't think it's going to work on this. And yeah, you know, that's not the biggest deal in the world. Most likely you're going to use this cable or this port to charge up your Pro controller or, you know, any kind of controllers or your phone or whatever. But, you know, that's not the biggest deal in the world. But overall, guys, I highly recommend this dock. I throw the Best Buy link in the description. Drop a like on the video if you did find this video helpful. And other than that, your boy Pops. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.